Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that is expertly dealt with. Madrid are looking to break at pace.
There they go, hunting again.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Hakimi. For Valverde. Valverde. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. Plays it in low. Ruben Dias can get it clear. And it's Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Thuram. Now it's Valverde. Valverde! And it's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nuno Mendes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. But they've got it again. And it's Cucurella. Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer. Vinicius Junior. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Palmer. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Danger averted for now.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, that was vital. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafael Leao. Plays it out wide. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. Now it's Bellingham. And he's there to clear it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafael Leao takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Valverde with the short one. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Tchouaméni. Can he shapes to shoot? He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mendes with the clearance. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vietnam looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. That is good alertness. Shot, surely! It's in! Into the lead once more! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Chance here to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tchouaméni. And it's Valverde. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's good play. Great defending, strong and determined. Strong running down that left flank. There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Madrid are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. And that is a little undercooked. Palmer. And it's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bellingham threads one in. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Chooses to go back. He can get that clear. And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's Tchouaméni. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Thuram. Well, they can break here. Konate gets across to intercept that.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 4, Rafael Leao. Number 10, Bellingham. Number 8, Federico Valverde.
Tchouaméni.
Coming on the field.
And he's forced to go back.
Alvarez. Number 21, Mason Greenwood.
Just about up to the hour now.
Number 42,
Musiala.
Number 19, Pedri. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Greenwood. Musiala.
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Great chance here from position A1.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
And here's Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Musiala! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. It's Greenwood!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Yildiz. Tchouaméni. Haaland being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Tchouaméni. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Tries to pass it through. Eze. And it's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Tchouaméni. Good, strong midfield running here. He could be in. Goes for a shot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Out of play for a throw. Nuno Mendes. Tchouaméni has created one goal already. Little pass back. Musiala. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cucurella. Yamal looking to run onto it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Musiala has found the net here, of course.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get onto this? Eze. Haaland. There's the shot!
Has been indicated.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Nuno Mendes. Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Nicely weighted ball. Shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. All hands on deck for this one. Pedri goes short. Now, can they get it back? Fires it in low. And it's hoisted clear. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Into extra time we go.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hakimi.
Tchouaméni.
Coming on the field is
It's Pedri.
number 18.
Tchouaméni looking for the run. Barella, good ball, good take. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. And the finish! Van de Ven. And he's intervened well there. Musiala. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread out to the left. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Pedri. Tchouaméni. That's a good ball. And that interception was most necessary. Big chance! It's Renlu. Oh, what has happened here? Tchouaméni. Haaland. Now, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. Creates a goal! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Vietnam take the lead. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pedri. That has been cut short. Cucurella. And it's Barella. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No foul, says the referee. Extra time reaches half-time.
Those of you making their way home.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? And he has been fouled there. No second thought, a straight red card. Vietnam are down to 10 men. Tchouaméni is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Konate getting this one clear. Oscar Mingueza. Konate. Van de Ven. Van de Ven with the clearance. Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Chouameni. And it's Eze. And Jamal. Haaland. Out towards the flank. Now it's Yildiz. And smartly reclaimed.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Big chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be...
Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tchouaméni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vietnam have it back and can go again. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Cucurella. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Thuram. Thuram has got himself a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still goalless. Vinicius Junior! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Van de Ven. For Valverde. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. Tchouaméni, and it's Valverde. Koundé. Konate gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. And it's Mendes. Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
For Valverde. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nuno Mendes. Nice control. Bellingham. Valverde. Henderson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now, can they get him away? He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Bellingham. Can he get shapes to shoot? And it's a goal!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, nicely intercepted. Valverde. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Palmer. And it's Valverde. Nuno Mendes. That's a cute ball. Can he latch on to this? Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. A probing pass. Hakimi looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Oh, well played. Oh, good-looking ball. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Palmer. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The ball has bounced loose now. Mendes doing full tilt down the left. Passing nice and neat. And a chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking. And the referee brings the first half to a close. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we are already promptly back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Valverde, Tchouaméni, and it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Valverde. Thuram. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tchouaméni.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Bellingham. For Valverde. Pinches it off him. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And here's Thuram. Tchouaméni gets good distance on it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Van de Ven. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing, and that's gone loose. And it's Cucurella. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's on it, can he get away? Tchouaméni, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Vietnam finding their passes. Mbappe. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes
Vinicius
on both
Junior.
sides, actually.
Number 4.
Tchouaméni.
Number
And it's
10.
Koundé.
Bellingham.
Oh,
Number
good
8.
read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Coming on the field.
Koundé just
Number
loves to go
5.
forward whenever he
Ferran
can.
Torres. Number 21. Rodrigo.
That is good. Super running,
16,
sharp movement. Came up
Rodri.
against a defender, though, who was
19,
ever so determined.
Pedri. Substitution.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nuno Mendes. That's tidy. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Ferran Torres. Not the most convincing of passes. Barella. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Knocks it out wide. And it's Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cucurella. Cucurella. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's goes for a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Substitution on the field.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Coming on the field is number 42, Musiala.
Musiala getting this one clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Threads one in. Nuno Mendes is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Rodrigo. That's good play. Dembele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Doué. And claimed it back swiftly. Musiala. Driving forward. And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that. And I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
And that's played in low. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, they can break here. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
He's not got that quite right. Ndika tries to clear. And no, he's seen through all of that. Looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tries to play it through. So much time and space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely shaped ball. Ndika promptly onto that, and that is that. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Bellingham. That's a little off target. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Tchouaméni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Vietnam clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Bellingham. Rafael Le... Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Can he get on the end of this? And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Tchouaméni. This looks promising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Valverde. Little pass back. Mendes receives it in a wide position. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Tchouaméni. He's played it back. And he's well positioned here. Koundé gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. Valverde. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Chance for a shot! Cleared without complication. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise.
He's one-on-one! Big chance! And he can clear it away. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal thinks about the shot. Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again. Thuram.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tchouaméni. That's an imaginative pass. That has been cut short. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Oh, no joy this time. Nuno Mendes. And it's Bellingham. Tchouaméni. And it's Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thuram being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Valverde. Pinches it off him. Rafael Leao. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Oh, important interception. Tchouaméni.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending...
Decent chance! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Number 10.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Number 5.
Gives it back, and it's Cucurella.
Number 21.
We expected better, and so did he.
Number 42.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Number 19. Pedri. Substitutions
Nuno
taking
Mendes.
place.
Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. Out to the left it goes. And it's De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming. De Jong showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now he's off and running. And the counter is on. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Palmer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. De Jong.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Yildiz. That's very neat. And here's De Jong. Shot, surely! And it's in! And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
Vietnam can make their change
Coming
now
on to
with
replace
a
him
break in
is
play.
number
Dembele
9,
coming on here as broadly
Dembele.
expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Chouameni. Hakimi receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Pedri. Lovely bit of skill. Rodrigo! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hakimi. He has a look up. Oh, nice touch. Beyond the defence. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Knocks it into space. Oh, sweet feet. And that's gone loose. Opts to play it back. Now, can they get him away? That's a decent clearance. And that is that. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Pinches it off him. And it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's going to go a long way. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Yamal. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Mbappe. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Yamal! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Now it's Bellingham. Over to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. And it's Mendes. This looks promising. Not the most accurate pass. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Thuram. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Konate. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. Great vision. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Shoots! And he's done it! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, super ball! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Mbappe, can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior. Great ball, and he's in here. Bellingham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He's had a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Valverde. Bellingham. Looking for the run. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's managed to get rid. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back on the way. And he's being shifted off it. It's run loose here. Koundé. And now the breakaway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Ndika. Oh, can he get onto this? Vietnam looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
He's in a good position here. Big chance! And he's there to belt it away. Madrid are looking to break at pace. He's found a way through. Konate defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Thuram. Rafael Leao has found the net here, of course. Valverde. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4.
Tchouaméni.
Rafael Leao.
Van de Beek.
10. Bellingham.
And it's Mendes.
Number 8.
Oh, that's neat.
Coming on the field. Number 5. Ferran Torres.
Rodrigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's managed to get free.
Number 19. Hadrian. Substitutions taking place.
Chance to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Palmer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Koundé. They get a throw in. Palmer. Lukaku being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, that was vital. Tchouaméni. De Jong. Van de Ven gets across to intercept that. And it's Pedri. Aims beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Hakimi. Oh, nice touch. He is just caressing the ball. Hakimi has it in a wide position. Yildiz. Pedri. Into the last quarter of an hour. Rodrigo, he's onside. And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Lukaku. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Jong getting this one clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Van de Ven gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Lukaku. Played back. Van de Ven. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
De Jong is in a really good position out wide. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ndika, deal. Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Konate is there, and he can get that clear. Palmer
There will be 1 minute.
knocks it into space. Swept in.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Palmer plays it short. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then
Please
extra
join
time.
me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today. Substitution on the field, number 25.
No winner in 90. 30 more to come.
7, Hakimi. Coming on the field,
Pedri.
number 14, number
Can he get it
18.
through?
Substitution.
That's a shade optimistic. Out of play for a goal kick. Rodrigo, and it's Pedri. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Musiala. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Van de Ven. Quality ball. De Jong. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedri tries making a foray down the right.
Oscar Mingueza.
Referee's given a throw. Musiala. And Konate. Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's really well cleared. Oh, what has happened here? Ruben Dias. Pedri. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super find. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but... And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Please report to the staff.
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Looking to play him in. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Madrid have their third corner. Mingueza with the clearance. Ruben Dias. And it's Timber. Ferran Torres. Rodrigo has created one goal already. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That ball looks a good one. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for options for movement. Van de Ven. Oh, easy pickings there. He has found the way through. Lovely bit of skill. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Vietnam can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Please
Look,
turn your
Peter,
attention
a
to
strength
the
in any
screen for
team has to be at the
information
heart of
provided
your
by the local
defence,
police.
and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.